unless you were not just a student of a particular subject matter, but a practitioner of a particular subject matter, but a student who is being drilled, like 3 days a week. You're being drilled. You have Friday classes. This is my sojourn in Ausar society. By the time I met Shalini Elizabeth Bloomfield, I had already mastered what Ra Nefermen was teaching us with the Nirmanu Nadi Shuddhi and the Duma breathing. And I think it comes under the Sinai lectures on the I Ching. I forgot the name of the book, but it's like Ra Nefermen had like this hidden secret book where he went into the I Ching, and I think it was Noob Kara Men that made him put it out, but some of the things in that book entailed not just the breathing techniques, but moving your eyes around in a circle, meaning you would breathe in, move your eyes up to the crown chakra, and then when you're breathing out, your eyes will go this way. So when you're breathing in, you have to look down this way, then this way, up this way, up here. So your eyes are moving into a circle. And, years later, after I wrote the book and got into biology and was able to synthesize that with, chi, and just to understand that by exercising your eyeballs area, you are bringing more blood circulation to that area, and that area includes your pineal gland. So that was a practice that was supposed to make you very powerful. The Namanu Nadi Shuddhi, cleaning out the psychic centers. It made sense to do that before you meditate, because when you're going into meditation, it's about being psychic. It's about being able to connect psychically. That's a word that we are being used. That we are using. So it's not like we were told this. These are things that I'm understanding now. Why Nirmanu Nadi Shuddhi before meditation always meant that meditation was far better. You would enter into excuse me. You would enter into Kevala Kumbhaka quicker. Kevala Kumbhaka, that's a hell breath, But one of the things that we were instructed to expect, and this is what Ra Nefermen called the Osiris within us. When you stop manipulating the timing of your breath and breathing itself, and it becomes automatic. That's the point that you wanted to reach in the practice. So meaning that we are being trained with critical details. So of course now, when I go to a gym and there's a yoga teacher and she's Chinese or Korean or whatever, and I'm observing her, I'm looking at what I believe is a custodian of what I learned, a custodian of what I mastered. And nothing could be further from the truth. It's like you run into a person, darker skin, broader nose, and thicker lips. Definitely, it's just obvious that If this person is not from the continent of Africa, first or second generation, then wherever he was, they were able to maintain the phenotype. But if they're saying that they're from Africa and they're African traditional priests, you expect certain things. You expect certain things because of how they look and what they're associated with, what they're representing. And it's the realization that you're in America. America packages and wholesale things. America monetizes just about anything, but it always gets watered down. How much money it can make and the way it's being done is more important than it being done right. So, it's even to state that people who enter into a yoga class probably wouldn't even know what to expect from yoga. They wouldn't know things like to expect Satipatthana and Kevala Kumbhaka and what that means. They might have heard of Nirvana, but even getting to that point takes time. There are things like Bastrika, making sure that the pneumogastric nerve gets chi flowing through it. We learned these type of things, and the expectation from the leader, from Ra U Nefer Amen, who was like a drill sergeant with it, said you have to do this every single day. When it comes to like the breathing, I think it was a minimum of 15 minutes with the pranayama breathing, and it was two major breathings that we did: Nirmala Nadi Shuddhi and Duma breathing. Those two. We didn't focus on activating the microcosmic orbit, though we didn't. But with the Geb chant and the breathing techniques and the visualization, there's a possibility that would activate the microcosmic orbit. The Geb chant that Ra Nefer Men presented, which I do believe that he produced because he had the musical talent, I believe that he did. It's epic. It is genius. And nobody can deny the genius of the Geb chant. Maybe people are saying because I'm into sports and fitness and health and et cetera, but the musical composition of the Geb chant, it's like with the Geb chant and the pranayama breathing, there's like a climactic point. There's like an expectation, so it becomes psychological. It's as though this expectation with the music indirectly causes your body to start to produce certain chemicals like adrenaline and these type of things. There's like an excitement with the Geb chant, with the musical composition of the Geb chant. Is the reason why I said you might have had 7 years in Tibet, but I had 10 years in the Auset.